How's it going, everyone? Welcome to an episode of Trendy Talks with our special Logan, review, reacts, kind of combined this time. We're going to do something a little bit differently. We're going to do a really short, just general review, spoiler-free, and then we're going to make it very clear when we do spoilers, and that's going to be the majority of this, but we're still going to try to keep it relatively short. So I'm going to stop talking now. So here's our general thoughts section. Who wants to go first?
Amazing.
Yes.
Okay.
They need to stop making X-Men movies.
And
yes.
I completely agree.
We all agree.
As I was thinking...
because this one was so good. It wasn't like this was so bad that we were like, stop making it. Like,
no.
It set the bar too high for anything else.
This was like... There's going to be a lot of parallels drawn between Westerns and this.
Oh, 100%.
And it has a very Western feel. But this feels like the superhero genre is Unforgiven. Where it's just like, this is the last story that should be told.
I mean, one thing that...
at least for X-Men.
One of the things I've always... a lot of people have always praised Marvel for is the fact that they combine superhero with another genre to make their movies, and that's why they're interesting, whereas DC's never done that.
Yeah.
And for up till now, Fox has never been able to do that either. This was Fox's first go at it, and they fucking killed it.
Yeah.
This is a superhero Western. This is not a superhero movie. This is a damn good movie. It stands on its own merit. Aside from being a superhero movie. That's all I could think about. I'm like, this isn't a superhero movie. This is more than a superhero movie.
It is. It's like, and even if you don't like superhero movies, you will like Logan.
Yeah.
Like, going back to the whole, like, we want this to be the last one thing, I mean, X-Men doesn't have a completely clean track record. Like we were talking earlier, this almost feels like kind of gritty, like almost art house film. Like this film feels like art.
Yeah.
And last year we had Oscar Isaac and Blueface touching a TV, slurring the word learning. Like this is the same series and does not feel like it at all. So I mean, I don't want them to do another Apocalypse. I don't want them to do anything that, it's cheesy and stuff like that anymore. Like, this was good. It's all we really need.
No, and you're completely right. I completely agree. This is a movie that, like I said, stands on its own merit as a movie and as like an entry in its series. This is art. This is comic book movies. Honestly, I feel like hitting the art tier for the first time. Like, this is I know this is really presumptuous, but like this is Academy Award stuff. Like, will it win an Academy Award? Will it be nominated? No, it won't be.
I think,
but it's pushing it.
I think that this is Marvel's Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking, because like the Dark Knight has kind of tread that ground before, but hopefully this kind of becomes more of a thing now. Like, it opens the door for Marvel a little bit.
Definitely. Yeah.
Which I feel really bad because earlier today I was talking to one of my clients and I was like, I'm going to go see Logan tonight. And she's like, what's that? I was like, it's like, the X-Men movies. It's like that. It's like another Wolverine movie. And she was like, maybe I'll take my kids. And I was like, yeah.
Oh,
and I was like sitting in the movie immediately. I was like, no. I need to find her and message her.
I think we can all agree. Go see it. It's great. Don't take your kids.
Don't take your kids.
One that reminded me of something I want to say. This is the gritty Wolverine movie we've always needed.
Yeah.
Wolverine is violent. He's angry. Yeah. He's primal. This is a primal movie. Mm-hmm. This is an angry movie. But not in like the shitty revenge sort of way that we've seen so many times. Like this is Wolverine at its core. Like this is what Wolverine should have always been, but for obvious reasons couldn't. So props to Hugh Jackman for taking a pay cut to make that R because it needed it from the get-go.
I was a little bit worried about it because I know last year when Deadpool came out, it was rated R, and like that just sparked this whole thing. Like Batman vs Superman was like, we'll have an R-rated cut, and I was like, that's stupid. Don't do that. But like, I was kind of worried about this movie too. But when I was watching it, I was like, oh, that's what Wolverine's supposed to do. Yeah. That's what this is supposed to look like. Like this makes sense. I'm glad they did it.
He's the only like core X-Men character that is a street killer.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, his kill count's insanely high.
Yeah, he kills everyone. I mean, I think the closest we got to this kind of violence was the raid on the mansion in X2, whenever he just wastes people.
Yeah.
But that didn't have, him shoving his claws through people's foreheads and up their jaws and just like very, very violent, great, what we wanted stuff.
Before we jump into the spoilers of why we're talking about Jeff, props to the girl who played Laura.
Oh my god!
Yep.
And like I understand a lot of it's like effects as far as her combat and stuff, but like she pulled off once again that primal
I wasn't
rage.
even like thinking about her like combat, but like her acting
was
like
incredible.
She was talented.
Well, yeah, she's great.
She was really good.
She barely talks. It was all just facial.
Thomas,
what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just looking up the name of her. Sorry.
It's like, are you like scrolling through Facebook right
Just
now?
draw
Patrick
attention
Stewart
to it.
was great too.
Yep.
The guy who played Donald was great too.
The whole cast.
The beginning of it and parts of it were definitely very sad.
What's up, Thomas?
Daphne Keane.
What was that?
Daphne Keane.
Okay. Daphne Keane was incredible.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to jump into spoilers?
I'm ready.
Okay, from here on out, this is spoilers. You have been warned.
Yes.
Don't be a fucking idiot. Go see the movie, then watch this.
Yes.
Holy shit. I talked to Philly about this in the car. I don't know if
Die.
either... Yeah, first of all, everyone died.
Yeah.
The last scene with the cross Laura turning into the X.
Oh,
That
was
sorry
cool.
if that was like a loud.
No,
oh
I
my
fucking lost
god.
it.
That was good.
I lost it. It was good. It was the best send-off.
I really hope that
Like,
people
I
don't
just,
get
like-
offended by that. You know,
No.
no, people are gonna be like, oh,
People
they
will.
turned it into a cross and now it's an X. Like,
They, they don't like
no
God.
one's doing anything against their religion.
Peter was
whatever.
killed on an X. He was crucified on an X. It's actually
It's for Peter if that's what you need.
Yeah. Anyway, no, I think that last scene was at one of the most powerful moments easily in any superhero movie, but just like in general, I've seen in any time recently.
The whole time I was like, okay, I'm like, you know they're both gonna die.
Well, both being
Patrick Stewart and Wolverine,
Yeah.
Logan. And I was just like, they're both gonna die. Prepare yourself. You didn't take your makeup home from work, so you can't cry too much. Cried a little, but I kept it together. And it was just like you guys know, like, I love Wolverine.
Yeah.
I love Wolverine, and I love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Like,
Yep.
I can't imagine anyone else ever. And I'm like, no one else better ever play Wolverine because this was perfect, and now he's dead, and I'm okay with it, and I love him, and
His acting whenever Charles dies and they bury him and he's freaking out by the car. A lot of people were laughing. And honestly,
Yeah.
like I hated seeing this in the theater, and this is one of the only times I've ever hated seeing a movie in the theater because of everybody else's reaction. Like, it's not supposed to be funny. This isn't a Deadpool that's like, I'm mad. This is him. He's hurt.
Yeah.
He's very hurt.
There was some capital A acting.
Yeah.
in
No,
this movie.
Hugh Jackman was incredible.
Yeah.
Now, the scene, is that when he's like beating up the car?
Yeah.
See, I don't know why. For whatever reason, I thought he was just mad because the car wouldn't start because it wouldn't. I think a lot of people might have thought that.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
that's
that's
fair.
kind of
Yeah.
why
I
they were
think-
confused.
Yeah, I think it's like a combination. Like, obviously, he's mad the car won't start, but like,
I mean, there might be some
Not
psychopaths
everyone
out
can
there.
watch the movie and be like, oh, I'm connecting these dots.
Yeah.
Like, some
Yeah.
people just watch it and they're
I'm dumb,
surface
basically.
people. Like, yeah.
but no. Oh my god, what a movie! What a fucking movie! And the acting was incredible.
It was brutal.
Yeah.
Just, like, you work in, like, the first minute, and, a hand gets cut off.
Yeah, slaughter, just absolute massacre.
Yeah.
Of these people. Oh, Phil and I talked about this in the car on the way back. X-24 showing up, young Wolverine,
Yes.
was fucking awesome, and it could have been very easily been very corny.
Oh yeah,
And
he looked
very-
great.
He
Like,
did.
let me throw this out. Have you guys seen the new Pirates of the Caribbean trailer?
No,
That came out this year?
one.
Okay, so it's in the trailer, so I'm not even going to say spoilers. There's a young Jack Sparrow in there, CGI Johnny Depp. It looks awful. It
Like
looks
shit.
awful.
Yeah.
Like,
They did such a good job. Like, this looked way better than
Yeah.
certain things in Rogue One.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it because of spoilers.
Fair enough.
But
I
Yeah.
think that,
Sorry.
it's all good. Please laugh at me. It's compliment.
Really quick, I talked to. Are you?
I
He
I was,
was-
I
Are you
was,
done-
I couldn't
are you
tell
done
if you were like
stuttering?
rambling, yeah, or you're just gonna. Say,
No, he's got something.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say.
okay,
Sorry.
So keep moving.
jump right in when you get it.
Something Philly and I talked about on the way home. They mentioned the Westchester incident a lot. It's something that Charles did, and it killed a lot of people.
Mhm.
I think I know what
Set
happened,
up now?
and I think that we are going to see it as a lead up into the Logan universe, because there's clearly a lot of missing links between what's happening now in X-Men and Logan.
I thought it was really clear what happened.
See, but the other thing to connect to here is like there's no more mutants anymore. They're not being born. Something happened.
Yeah.
At the end of House of M, one of the most famous X-Men comic books, Scarlet Witch has created her own reality and says no more mutants and kills most of them, and then stops them from being made. And that's Marvel's reason why there's no new X-Men in the comics
Fuck them.
For,
Sorry.
for a period of
for a
time.
period of time, for a long period of time. I think Charles is eventually going to pull a Scarlet Witch and accidentally stop the mutants. mutants. He's going to kill a lot of them and make them so they're not happening anymore. So he's going to have a House of M moment where he has one of his seizures, because they alluded to that. That was what part of the Westchester. But then he's going to accidentally kill most of the mutants.
Yeah.
So I don't know this for a fact at all. Is Patrick Stewart done?
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he's done.
So how I guess with the new cast?
The new
Yeah,
cast.
they're doing McAvoy. Yeah.
Great.
By the time they do
Terrific.
it, James McAvoy will be an old man, and then like it'll be fine.
I knew what I was going to say about X-24.
Yeah.
I think Hugh Jackman probably did most of that. I don't think that was
I think
necessarily
so,
all
too.
CGI.
Yeah.
I think it
Because
was like CGI enhanced.
he
Jackman.
looks
Definitely.
He's like over 50 years old, and he's pretty well put together for a 50-year-old.
No,
Yes,
oh my
he
gosh.
definitely
is.
He's Australian.
I think that
Yes, he is.
Wink, wink.
I think that
I don't get it.
just the disparity between X-24 Logan and Old Man Logan. I think a lot of Old Man Logan was just makeup.
Yeah.
Which is because obviously he's scarred and stuff, and he's supposed to look.
Shout out to the makeup crew, by the way. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Just really quick.
Oh,
Shout out to like Hugh Jackman, still hot as an old man. Boom.
Shout out to Stephen Merchant as Calabar's Revenge or whatever.
Gosh,
Calabar, yeah.
yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, Stephen
Deep
Merchant. Stephen Merchant was great.
Yeah. And Caliban's one of those weird mutants where it was like people like him just because he's an X-Man. People know his name, but it's like he's a tracker, and it's hard to really shoehorn him into another movie.
Speaking of which,
This was an easy way to do it.
while we're talking about him, I got some really strong Mad Max vibes at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Just from like the dirt, the dust, the rust.
Yeah,
the,
I know.
Yeah, the albino
The
guy.
albino.
The
And then like
chase.
the movie's basically a whole long car chase. Like I like that about
What's
it.
funny
a
is
lot.
like you got Mad Max vibes. I 100% got Last of Us vibes.
Well,
And like,
absolutely,
that's
that
aside
too,
from
yeah.
like, oh my god, Hugh Jackman looks like Joel. Like, this is like I don't want a Last of Us movie anymore. This is my Last of Us movie because this probably did it better than any Last of Us movie is gonna be. This was fucking awesome. This moved me like The Last of Us did. And it's not very similar plot, but same dynamics.
Thomas,
Sure.
talk about what you thought Eden was going to be potentially. That you told me.
Oh yeah, I was kind of half-heartedly expecting. I wasn't sure if I wanted it or not. Them to get the Eden and Storm or
Jean Grey.
somebody was there, Jean Grey or
Yeah.
somebody, and
Yeah.
they're just like, "Welcome, like we're gonna start the mutants."
Kind of
You
like
know?
a what's their country called?
Utopia.
Yeah, Utopia.
I thought, okay, and this is really going to be out there, deep cut. I don't know if people are going to catch this. I don't know, because this is a team that nobody really talks about. I thought it was funny how they were trying to get to Canada, and they got to the border of Canada, and that's whenever all the big fights happened. And I thought it was like, what if Alpha Flight shows up?
Dude, that'd be
And
weird.
I was like, am I the only one in this theater who knows what Alpha Flight is? And it was just, I just kind of raised up. I was like, yeah, I probably am. This is,
Just like a meerkat, just like
yeah.
So
I'm,
like-
I'm the only one who
Skating
knows
around
about
you?
Puck and Sasquatch and all those other people.
There's
This
a
is why I'm-
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch,
Can
yeah.
we talk about the fight in the woods?
The what? Sorry.
The fight in the woods.
I just want to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
for a second, going back to Daphne Keene and like the combat. Like, how crazy is it to see like a little girl like fucking slaughter people?
Yeah, like
And like not for laughs either.
No,
No.
just like
Yeah,
just for
like,
survival.
like I said, like she's so brutal and
Yeah.
so proud. She's got the yell, the facial expression.
She's got that like Wolverine sneer.
Exactly, like
you
her
know.
whole body language just
Yeah.
radiated anger.
Absolutely.
Also, did anyone think about the costume choice?
No,
They had her in jeans, a jean jacket, and boots, which I'm pretty sure is what Wolverine
Yep.
wears in the first
Yeah,
X-Men movie.
that's a good point. That's
Mhm.
That's an excellent point.
I thought about it the whole
Good
time. I was
catch.
like, she's just like.
Yeah, we talked about how we don't want Logan to be recast, but like for his spirit to live on through her character, hell yeah, she earned it.
Oh my
Absolutely.
god, yeah! If she can keep up her acting chops as she aged, because her role wasn't easy, but it wasn't as dialogue heavy. So it's completely different delivering dialogue.
Right,
So
it's a whole
if-
different thing. She did good with what she did.
Exactly. If she can keep that up, like,
Mm.
yeah, she can do it as long as she wants.
Anyway, Fight in the Woods.
Oh, Fight in the
We're
Woods
talking about Fight in the
was
Woods, sorry.
amazing.
Yeah.
His we knew the chemical thing was coming. That he was gonna take the whole thing. Like as soon as they're like, yeah, you can't take the whole thing. He's like, okay,
Yeah.
he's gonna fucking take the whole thing and die.
Yeah.
We all knew.
It was very clear.
Yeah, but like that whole action sequence once again could have come across very poorly. Just like generic fight for like final stand kind of thing. But the way that Laura and Wolverine played off each other and how comfortable they are with each other, almost like that animalistic
like
side
in
of them.
sync.
Yeah, exactly. They're so in sync, and then the kids kind of like holding their own and being very unsure of what they're doing, but knowing that like we need to help. I think it came across really well.
I do
yeah.
want to say that's a great like almost juxtaposition of like how intense and primal and crazy and like such a good fighter Laura is, and the other kids like they don't want to fight. They didn't fight, and they were just kids. Like you could tell they were children, and they had to do what they had to do, but they were just kids.
As a setting, I really liked it too, because the whole movie, they're just being chased by these stormtroopers the whole time, and then in the end, they end up in this woods, and it's like, oh, you're in animal territory now.
Yeah.
Like,
You're in
coming.
Canada.
They are coming. You're in Canada. The Mounties are coming.
The moose.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Free healthcare though.
Sorry.
So.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. Anything else?
I had something.
What's up?
I
Just don't
can't remember.
Okay.
I don't know. The whole thing was just. I thought.
Oh,
okay, I will
remember,
say.
but I'll hold it. You go first.
I thought it might have been a little long. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
They kept the pace really good.
Yeah, it was long. It was long, but it was paced incredibly well. There was never a dull moment. There was never like I can't think off the top of my head of any like bathroom moment. Like,
There's no.
I would be fine with skipping.
There's
that
no fat on this movie.
No,
It's lean.
no.
It's
It's
very
2.5 hours long.
Yeah.
Long shit. What's up?
I think the part that I almost maybe cried the most at, or like almost did, and I held myself back, wasn't when like anyone died, but it was when like Logan like took all of that like chemical, and then you hear him screaming, and then he's running. I was like, it's bad.
See, what got me is at his gravesite, the little kid holding the
That was
Wolverine.
cool. That was cool.
Because the whole movie, like he's a hero to these kids. They shave his face to look like.
That was so cute.
It was
funny.
adorable.
It was so cute.
But like, we grew up with Wolverine. Like we weren't the target demographic. We were kind of young for it. But like we've grown up with this, like with Wolverine the whole time.
I mean, like with these movies, I think I was like 8 or 9 when they came out.
Yeah, like I have very fond memories as a child of watching these movies, and like these little kids looked up to Logan. They were he was their hero, and so like there was a deep sense of emotion with that. When like they just buried their hero, and like we have now buried Logan. Like he's done.
Like that little kid with the action figure.
Yeah,
that's
that,
us.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like he's hanging on to that. Like that's who he's gonna remember Logan as the guy from the comic books and who also saved his life. And we're gonna remember Logan as Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman is Logan to all of us.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, no one else can be.
No.
Like when they cast someone, I'm gonna be very like arbitrarily angry about it, no matter who it is. I'm just gonna be like, no, it's not fucking Hugh Jackman.
Chris
No.
Pratt. Oh, wait.
No, like when
you could say anyone's name. You could be like Jason Momoa, and I'd be like, Dad.
When we're 50 or 60, and like they reboot the series, and our grandkids are stoked about them, like, sit the fuck down. We're gonna watch a little film called Logan. It's fucking great.
We're gonna watch a little film.
Yeah.
You
I'm
like
gonna
this
cry.
guy? Watch him die.
I'm gonna cry like a little baby, just like I did today. Really quick, I have one more point I want to make. Okay. Philly asked our group chat a couple weeks ago, "What's the best superhero movie?"
Yeah.
And for me, it's really hard because I like all of them. Especially every year when Marvel comes out with a movie, that the newest movie is usually my favorite because I'm just so excited.
Sure.
This is my favorite superhero movie, and I know it just came out, but this is my fucking favorite superhero. This, like we said earlier, this was art. This was so well shot, so well written, so well acted. The score was amazing. This is my favorite superhero.
I'm gonna agree with you.
I'm gonna pour one out for the homies.
In your mouth. And it's hard for me because like I love, contrary to most popular belief, I love Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight series. I love it because it is artsy, it's classy, it's beautiful, it's pretty. Those are things that I appreciate. And this was that plus like that gritty realness and a character that I love and care about.
Yeah.
So this is mine too.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
It's not my favorite, but I really don't like the X-Men that much, and I really like this movie. So I mean, I think that the fact that it had that going against it, and I still ended up really liking it, speaks a lot about it.
I think that long run, DC movies, the Dark Knight will stand the test of time for DC, and I think that this one's going to stand the test of time.
Mm-hmm.
I think no matter what else they put out, if Infinity War makes all of the money, like we have to make new currency because they basically run everything.
we just use Infinity Gems now.
Infinity
Well,
Stones.
that's the thing though with the MCU. Those Marvel movies is like they're more just big dumb fun. Like they sometimes have a deeper message, but I don't think, for better or for worse, we're never going to see something in the MCU with this kind of gravity to it.
No, there's no way. the camp. I think that's where
I think it was the finality of Hugh Jackman going, "This is my last one, and we're doing it on my terms."
Yeah.
That's where the power comes here.
I love him.
Yeah. No, I have a lot of respect for him.
Yeah.
All right.
I need to watch it again.
I
can't wait to watch it again.
I can't wait to buy it and just drink while watching it. Like I want.
Yes.
And I told Philly we went to the liquor store before we came here to record this.
We were all like,
Yeah.
we need to drink.
Yeah, we did.
We don't have a problem.
Next time I watch this, I want to have a cigar. I want to have a nice glass of whiskey.
Ooh, cigar, yeah.
And
You've got the right idea.
I want to watch it like that. And like Philly and I almost bought cigars for tonight.
I mean,
Why didn't
That's
you?
That's pretty Logan. If you had like a steak, then it's more Ron Swanson.
I was gonna
but,
say
you know.
add a steak because I like steak.
I hate steak.
There you go.
We're getting way off topic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Burning.
Thank you
Alpha
for
Flight. Let me talk more about Alpha Flight.
Thank you so much for watching our review/reacts of Logan. Go see the movie. Definitely, I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
It's about the X-Men.
Head over to patreon.com/subtrendy.
Or one of them.
You can throw us a couple bucks every month and keep the lights on, keep us going to movies and reviewing them for you and providing you with tons of entertainment. If not, that's totally fine. We love you anyway. Subscribe here on YouTube, like, comment, and all that. And check us out on Facebook. Give us a like. Thomas is probably blowing you kisses knowing him.
He is. Oh,
All
God,
right.
it's weird.
Thank you
So
guys so
weird.
much, and we'll see you next time.